What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video of welcome to my channel as well. And today I'm giving you guys an update video of my Hound Raiser Aoi deck profile video post set 8 because we're still a little behind on our sets a little bit rich, but we'll hopefully one day we'll get back to being the swing of things. Pretty much. So the last time we did this video, I did do the set 7 stuff, so give or take pretty much, but now we have set 8, so we'll eventually rise up to if there's any more support for Aoi in the future. So maybe set 10, I think I may have some, but we'll kind of see what happens. So without any further ado, let's just jump right into the video and show what the list kind of changed over. So of course we still have the energy counter, energy card for the right deck, pretty much, your 5th card. Depending, like every turn or so you get like three energies, so that's pretty much, it's pretty standard. Now, for the right deck itself, we're still running Kiika. When this unit is wrote upon, if you went second, draw 1 card. So, we have her. And then we also have Hound Raiser Isumi. When this unit is wrote upon by Hound Raiser Hakuren, look at the top 7 cards in your deck, choose 1 high beast from among them, and put it onto the rear guard, or call the rear guard and shuffle the deck, sorry. When this unit is boosted by a high beast, this unit gets 2,000 power into that battle. So, it's nice that it went from female to male, and then male again. Or it looks female, but I can't tell. It's like a more androgynous feel to it. This is Hound Raiser Hakuren. When this unit is rolled upon by Aoi, look at the top 7 cards of your deck, choose the 1 unit card with Hound Raiser and its card name from among them, reveal it, and put it into your hand and shuffle the deck. If you did not reveal a card, call this to rear guard and soul charge 1. When this unit is boosted by a high beast, choose a high beast normal unit from your drop, and you may put it into the bottom of your deck. So, there's that right there. And then next we have the main boss herself, Hound Raiser Aoi. All of your back row high beasts get plus 5,000 power while she's on the field. First skill, Soul Blast 2. Search your deck for up to 1 high beast and call to rear guard and shuffle the deck. Active number 2. 1 turn as well, Counter Blast 1. Choose 1 of your grade 1 or less back row center column high beasts. Until the end of the turn, that unit can attack from the back row and it gets the skill. At the end of the battle, this unit attacked, stand this unit. And this unit cannot attack until the end of the turn, but can still boost. And if your opponent's Vanguard is great to your grade, you perform drive checks for the battle that the chosen unit attacks. So that 1 high beast gains the power to drive check, helping you get your hand a little bit more as well. So that is the confirmed ride line for Aoi. It's very androgynous, as we call it. Now for the main deck, we also just with the true grade 0s here, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately, but you get the gist. So 4 heals, we have Palpitation Angel, 8 criticals, which is 4 White Fang Witch Disma, and 4 Blade Feather Dragons, mainly because at the end of the battle, this unit boosted. Put this unit into your soul, choose 1 of your rear guards, and it gets 2,000 power into the turn. Or units. So there's that, so that's 8 crits. And then we also have 3 Divine Sister Natilla. When this unit is retired from the Guardian Circle, you may put this card into the soul. And since some of these cards do have soul blast ability, this card is actually perfect for that. And then we have the 1 Amartinoa. At the end of the turn, you also perform drive checks for their battles, your rear guards attack. So that card's actually perfect for this as well. But a lot of people are using the Create Elementals, but I just don't feel right playing Create Elementals, in my opinion. So that's the grade 0 lineup. Now for grade 1, there is a little bit more grade 1s in here and less grade 2s, but only because some of these are just high beast cards. So the new one we have for set 8 is called Reverbgaon. Back row center only. Okay? When this unit attacks, if you have a grade 3 or grade Vanguard with Hound Raiser in its card name, Counterblast 1, Choose one of your opponent's grade 1 or less rear guards and retire it. This unit gets 5,000 power into the turn, and at the end of the turn, put this unit into Soul. And this card obviously looks more like a Shadow Paladin unit than anything, just because of the design and the artwork. So for that, and then we also have another one that can do back row as well, named 4 Melgaons. When this unit is placed on rearguard, if your Vanguard is Hound Raiser, which it is, Soul Charge 1 or Energy Charge 1, so you have one or the other. Back row unit. If your Vanguard with Hound Raiser in its card name, this card gets 5,000 power, and if this unit is in the back row center column, and your Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, this unit gets 10,000 instead of 5,000. So, either one, these two goes in the back row center, either way. Next, we have 3 copies of Regaon. If you have a grade 3 Vanguard with Hound Raiser in its card name, which we do, this unit gets all the following effects. Gets all the following. Back row center. During the battle, this unit is attacked. When your opponent would call cards from the hand to the Guardian Circle, they must call 2 or more at the same time. Guardian effect. This unit gets 5,000 to the shield, so it's a 10k right there. So if you want to max, you can always max out this card to 4 if you really want to. I'm playing it at 3 because I want to give this one some time to shine. And that's my phone, sorry. So for Perfect Guards, I chose 3 copies of Bringer of Protection, Cethlan. And then 1 Elementaria 2 to complete the Perfect Guards. And also it's good for like units that can do triple drive, pretty much. It's a free cost to play as long as your opponent has triple drive in its text. Not drive plus 1. If it's drive plus 1, you still gotta discard a card from hand. At the end of that battle right there, it's removed from the game completely. That's the downside of it. So you're more than welcome to, instead of this, you can play a full play set of Perfect Guards if you feel more comfortable with that. Now for grade 2s, I have 4 copies of Hound Raiser Hinami. When your High Beast attacks from the back row center column, if you have a grade 3 Vanguard with Hound Raiser in its card name, which we do, this unit gets 5,000 power into the turn. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, choose one of your other rear guards and it gets 5,000 into the turn. Okay. At the end of the battle, this unit attacked while boosted by a High Beast. If your Vanguard is Hound Raiser, which it is, retire this unit, choose one of your rear guards with Hound Raiser in its card name, and to the end of your opponent's next turn, it gets a skill. This card cannot be chosen or retired by your opponent's card effects. So it's an extra layer of protection. Next, we also have 4 copies of Mishiro. When this unit is placed on rear guard, if your Vanguard is Hound Raiser, counterblast 1 of the top 7 cards of your deck. Choose one grade 1 or less High Beast from among them called rear guard. Up to 1 grade 1, and shuffle the deck. If you do not call a card, countercharge 1. When this unit attacks while boosted by a High Beast, you may Soul Charge 1. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, and if you have 2 or more back row High Beasts, this unit gets 10,000 into the end of the battle. So, it's a little bit more of a powerhouse kind of card right there. And then we also have 4 copies of A Warrior's Rest. Someone recommended me this card, so I figured, why not? Play this with Energy Blast 2. Choose 2 of your units, and they get a skill. Vanguard or Rearguard. During the battle, this unit is boosted. This unit gets 10,000 power. And to the end of the turn, if you have 5 or more units, draw 1 card. So, a max playset of that guy, and I gotta say, it's a pretty good, awesome option, pretty much. Give or take. So that is the grade 2 lineup. Now for grade 3, pretty easy, pretty explanatory. So we still play 3 Aois for Persona Ride, and then 4 copies of her partner, Seishin. Front row, rear guard. All High Beasts on your rear guard get intercept and can intercept from the back row. Perfect. When this unit attacks while boosted by a High Beast, if your Vanguard is Hound Raiser, which Aoi is, and to the end of that battle, this unit gets 5,000 power, and if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, Energy Blast 3, and this unit gets +1 critical. So that's why this card is pretty much as a playset in my eyes. There might be another Hound Raiser coming up pretty soon, I'm not sure, but it might sound like a really awesome offer, in my opinion. But yeah, guys, that is the update video to Aoi. Hope you guys did like this video so much so. And if you guys know me very well by now, you know I always have a deck list in the in the description box down below. Go ahead and check it out. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about this deck. Is it good? Kind of bad? Is it fun just to play around for shits and giggles? Anyways, if you guys like the content I do create on my channel, please subscribe. Thumbs up for this channel. Comment down below. And I do say I'm sorry if I speak a little too fast. It's such a weird tendency. And then before I do go, as always in all my videos, I want to give a little bit more encouraging to just try and be safe out in the real world. I know there's been a lot of shit going on with the world these days. Just be safe out there. Make good choices in life and in everyday life, pretty much. Just make good choices whenever time you go somewhere or all that stuff. And don't let anyone speak any different of you, because if you are comfortable with yourself, to hell with everybody else. Just live your best authentic life, and that's all people could ask you for. Anyways, you guys, that's all I have to say for this video, and I'll see you guys next week to our last to our Stoic decks and Counter Sanctuary. And I'll see you guys next video. As always, I've been your host, Siren Frost, signing out.